Do I have a treat for you all tonight? Do you like 90s point and click adventure games? Do you like claymation? Do you like masterfully done slapstick humor? Do you like Doug TenNapple? Well, okay, don't answer the last one. Now that we've started a Category 5 shitstorm in the comments, yes, welcome to Let's Play The Neverhood, an absolute forgotten gem of a game from 1996. Puzzle point-and-click adventure game done entirely in claymation. It's such a unique game. Everything about it is so unique and just wonderful. So without further ado, let's get into it. It is going to be extremely pixelated. This came out in 96. And we start with our hero bravely falling asleep. So we click to wake up. Look around at our surroundings. Oh, I love everything about this game. Oh, everything about it is so unique. The claymation, the slapstick humor, the soundtrack. Oh, I love it all. So let's just start interacting with the environment. What does this button do? Opens the window. What's outside the window? We got some clay broccoli trees, and yeah. So, what's the only other thing to interact with here? Well, we got this lever on the wall. What does that do? Oh, it smashes the door. Well, we finna smash. You know we always finna smash. So, hey, looks like the doors keep getting a little more broken in. So let's just keep going. And we've solved our first puzzle through brute force. I absolutely love it. So this is our hero of the game, Clayman. You can tell he has that very TenNapple-esque kind of anatomy and figure. So we can't go down the ladder, but we can jump off here. Straight into the mouth of the big clay piranha plant. Now you'll see, before we solve the puzzle up here, there's a ladder we can climb down. Let's see what's down here. The game has a couple areas like this where just the music goes away and there's just like a black void of a background, and I really love it. It adds this kind of eeriness. Dear Clayman, please feed my pet flytrap. He eats ring food. I do not. Love, Willie. All of this, of course, written on this craft single, slice of cheese. So, yeah. You'll find out Willie, good old Willie Trombone, he is our friend. And if you get stuck at a puzzle in the game, you can come down here to this mailbox and he'll leave you a little note giving you a hint on how to solve the puzzle. Alright, well, there's a button on the door. What does this button do? No, I didn't tell you to press it a second time, ding dong. Come on. Well, that didn't solve the puzzle. Let's try grabbing these rings. What does that one do? Anything? about this ring? No. Over here? Nah, that doesn't do it. Hey, how about this one? Well, hey, look at that. We've opened the door, so let's go over to... Oh, so... We need that ring to stay down. And how we do that is we're going to push Willie's pet clay fly trap over here. Because we know it eats ring food. We're going to push it right under this ring. And look at that. I don't think this last ring does anything special either. Actually, one of these other 4 rings up here, you do want to grab onto, because we'll see it solves something later in the game. So, as you'll see, the game kind of switches between that platformer kind of view and this first-person view. Oh, look at that Windows 95-tastic pixelated pixelness. So we can just kind of get the lay of the land and view our surroundings here. I forgot exactly where we go next. We'll go this way. I feel if this game were done today, you wouldn't have any of these black void-like backgrounds. Like everything would have some kind of background and there'd be music at every point. But I really love that creepy atmosphere it creates. I love it. Hey, what's this on the ground? Let's pick it up. Also, looks like there's a dummy made from dynamite here, but not all dynamite. Some of it are duds. Well, we can't have that, right? Alright, so here's our next puzzle. We have to make this dummy all dynamite. So you can see if you just keep clicking on the dynamite over here, it goes over here, and let's see. Oh damn, I forgot how to solve this puzzle. Oh wait, no I don't. Okay. Which parts of the dummy? Okay, we just need the legs. Alright. Gotcha! Alright. So, we can't really do anything with this dummy yet. But, you know, Chekhov's gun, Chekhov's dynamite dummy, you know it'll come into play. I guess it's not dynamite, it's trinitrotoluene, which, if you were wondering, is TNT. Can we open these doors? We can, and there's a Triceratops in here. Let's press this button. And the Triceratops starts puking. Nice. Oh, yes. Best part right here. What is this mysterious mushroom-looking thing? Hey, let's try that again, shall we? Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's try that one more time, shall we? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be back in a bit. To a 9-year-old, that is the absolute pinnacle of humor. When you're that age and, you know, gross out humor is the funniest thing, I just could not stop laughing at the belch that would never end. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Oh, what's this? Some kind of cave marking or something on this wall? What's this do? Goodness gracious me. Okay. What's this? Music box? Jack in the Box? Well, that escalated quickly. So this monster's, the weasel, I believe it's actually called. You can see its snapping claw just caused something to fall down on the ground here. What is this? Let's pick it up. Why, it's a match. I wonder what we could use a match for. Obviously, we're not about to walk into those claws there, so we're just going to go over here. Use our newly acquired match. And let's give the weasel something to eat, shall we? Munch on this, jerk. Now that character that you saw right there, that was Willie Trombone, who wrote us the note about his pet plant eating ring food and himself not eating ring food. Not that there's anything wrong with eating ring food. We're not trying to shape those with ring-based diets, of course. Good source of micronutrients, rings. Works for Sonic, right? So now that the monster busted through this wall, Kool-Aid Man style, we can go through and find this odd-looking device over here. Oh, it's kind of a cart we can ride. All right. Whoa, well, I guess we're not going that way. We gotta go down here. And yes, we're gonna have to go all the way around here multiple times. As you can tell, they're a big fan of repetition gags in this game, just kind of dragging things out longer than they have any business of being drug out. Beautiful. Goes up here, and then we can press this button. We'll see what that does later. Come on. Come on. So, we've done our business over in this area. Let us continue exploring this clay-tastic world. I know I've mentioned the name Doug Tinapple, if any of you are wondering. It's also famous, of course, for the Earthworm Jim games. What's in these doors over here? Alright, we got a ceiling fan, we got something on the ground. We'll see what those things are that we've been collecting there. What's this button do? Oh, that just opens the door. Alright. What's on the wall? Excuse me. Why it's a slide puzzle. Okay. Depending how this goes for me, we might end up speeding this part of the Let's Play up. As you know, I'm not legendary for my ability with puzzles. Hallelujah. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Oh my god, that is literally the longest I've ever taken to solve that puzzle. So now that this door is open, let's go through. Another one of these disc-like thingies on the ground here. And those are discs that we've been collecting, so what we do is we feed them into this machine here. How many do we have? 1, 2, and 3. So you see our 3 discs here. What happens when we hit this play button?
Hello? Me Willie. Me Willie trombone. These discs tell a story. Story about good. Story about bad. These discs are all that are left of the true story. True story of the closing of the third age. Will he know that once you know this truth, then you know what to do? Listen, I tell you. He had to. He make a world full of beauty and wonder. This world, the Neverhood, a world where he could live forever and evermore.
So as you could see, as we collect the discs, they will tell us basically the backstory to the game. So we need to get all of these to progress in the game, and that is what the majority of the game consists of, is exploring our claytastic world here and finding all the story discs. Now, it's a little dark here. Let's turn on this light, shall we? All right, looks like we've got some pictographs here also explaining the sort of mythology of the game. And what's this here? This is not a disc. I didn't know what this was when I picked it up as a kid playing this game, and that's what kind of got me stuck in not knowing what to do, but it's a glass of water. Hard to see that, I know, but... So here we have the Neverhood Chronicles, the preamble, and you can read this. I don't know if I could scroll. Oh, there we go. All right. Now, we're not going to read it all. You can look it up online. It is a pretty well-written lore. It's quite interesting. Quite interesting. A lot of biblical parallels that you could see, which you might not expect in such a silly game. So it's kind of neat. But yeah, there's a lot of lore on written on these walls. Like all this writing you see here is, you can zoom in on it and read it. And we're gonna speed this part of the game up, definitely. You'll see why here. And here we are, the end of the long hallway. And what do we get for our trouble? Another disc. Of course, 9-year-old me playing this game was so impatient. I thought the hallway literally never ended, so I just never made it to the end of it. So yeah, you'll see that was sped up in post. You have to walk your happy butt all the way to the end. Now on the walk back here, I'm getting my phone. I want to time how long it takes to walk the hall. So ready, set, and start the timer. And we made it back. So obviously that was sped up as well. Stop timer. So in real time, though, that took 3 minutes and 27.66 seconds to walk the hall. All right. Well, that might be a good place to call the first episode of the game here. So I hope you have enjoyed your introduction, if this is your first time, to the wonderful world of the Neverhood, and a forgotten absolute gem of a game. So let's save our game here. I've got a test save over there. I was just testing the recording and all that. New save. Okay. All right, this is Norman signing out. Have a claytastic evening, my friends.